What's up guys, and welcome to my tech review of the Mpow M30s. Now these are one of Mpow's new truly wireless earbuds. They released 3, and this is probably one of the best ones out of the 3, at least in my opinion. Let me tell you the reasons why. So if you look here at the box, let's go into specifications. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. So this is Bluetooth 5.0. You can get up to 13 feet for all of you people who don't use feet or who live anywhere except for the US. We have 10 meters as the range. You could talk and listen to music up to 5 hours. That's just in the earbuds themselves on the full charge. The case can hold up to 20 hours, so you get a combined listening time of 25 hours, which is pretty decent for the price that these are, I picked mine up for $36. They are now, I believe, $39 on Amazon, so I'll drop a link below. I believe there's a 20% coupon for them right now. It might expire soon, so pick them up soon if you want them. And to charge these things fully, what you do is you just charge the case for 2 hours, and you can charge the earbuds for 1 hour, and then they have a full charge. So that's pretty decent. Let me give you to the nice specs that everyone really looks at when they purchase true wireless earbuds. These right here feature a twin in mono mode, meaning that you can use the left or the right earbud on its own. You don't need to use one or the other. It's not a slave system. They have an individual setup, so that's pretty nice. That's really good. They also have touch controls, so you're not pushing these things into your ear and you're not fatiguing your ear over time. Really like them, and I'll touch later on the controls, but I really like how Mpow did this. They really hit it out of the park with that one. They are IPX7 waterproof. So if you don't know the waterproof rating chart, IPX7 essentially means that these can be submerged in water for up to 30 minutes. They're dustproof. That's what the X stands for. So if you see an IPX anything, the X stands for is dustproof. So that's pretty decent. And it's not water resistant. It is waterproof, so you can wear these in the shower, go swim with them. So I'm swimming for only like 30 minutes straight. I mean, these pretty much get it all. And to finish it off, I gotta look at the box for this one because they have a lot. So the wireless profile, as mentioned by Mpow on the box, we have HSP, HFP, A2DP, and AVRCP. So I don't know exactly what those mean, but I'm assuming what that means is these right here means that you can listen to videos like on YouTube or I don't know, TikTok's pretty up to date. You can listen to that with like almost 0 to minimum lag from when they talk to the sound coming from the voice, which is pretty good. I do watch movies with these and on my phone, and these things work perfectly. Love them to death. So I would definitely recommend grabbing these. Now, as mentioned before, the battery life that you get on the earbuds individually are supposed to get up to 5 hours. When I did my test, and I only did one, I didn't do like a whole test and then average it. This is only on one test. On my test, I got 4 hours and 42 minutes, which, I mean, it's only 18 minutes off, which I guess is a lot for some people, but for me, that's pretty close. It's pretty close. I don't know if it could have been user error or something like that, but I definitely don't listen to music like too loud. I listen to it kind of on the low side. I don't really need too much to get the punch in the music, so that's just on my test. So pretty close in my perspective. So that's how that is. So the case, as mentioned earlier, just like the earbuds, it's supposed to get up to 20 hours. I did not actually test the case. It's a little more difficult to test that because, you know, you have to count the battery life on the earbuds, and then also charging case pretty consistently, and a lot of people like to interrupt during stuff. So I can't really get a full good gauge on that, so I didn't even attempt to do that. Or I did, but quickly realized that was going to be very difficult to do. But I do last about 3 days without having to charge the case, and I just keep on sticking my earbuds in there like every, I don't know, 2 hours or so, and I'm pretty good. So definitely the case, it can last you for a couple days. You don't have to charge it every day unless you're like doing hardcore listening, but even then you got 25 hours, so you're going to last more than a day. So right there, it's pretty decent. Okay, now the controls. These things control everything. And when I say everything, I really do mean that they control everything. Now let me explain. So these things control the volume, they control the tracks, they control play and pause. You can hang up, you can pick up calls on these too. You can do all of that with these right here. Now let me demonstrate how you can do it. So let me put these in real quick, real simple. Let me demonstrate how you do that while I'm doing this. Two birds with one stone, fellas. Okay, here we go. So you just put them in, twist back and twist forward. It's as simple as that. Same thing on the left one, just twist back and twist forward, simple as that. Okay, now these things are self-isolating, so I might be talking a little bit louder than normal. They're not noise canceling, but they do block out a lot of the sound. So to play or pause music, all you have to do is just do one tap on the left or the right earbud. Just one tap, that's all I have to do to play or pause. To skip a track, all you have to do is double tap on the right earbud. To go back a track, just double tap on the left earbud. To summon your Google Assistant, you just triple tap, there you go, on either your right or your left earbud. So that's all I have to do. To hang up or to pick up a call, all I have to do is just double tap when the call is there, double tap. Now I noticed this yesterday. When you're receiving a call, these things will light up. They have like a little LED ring around them, and when you're receiving a call, they'll light up. Normally something that you won't notice because they're in your ear, but I had it out my ear. I had it out of my ear that time, and I saw it. So that's just one thing I just noticed. Figured to share with you guys. So that's the controls. These things are, they do them. I've had touch control earbuds that control everything except for the volume, and I mean, they work decent, but your volume control is built in with the earbuds. That is absolutely, it's almost like a need for these things. Like you kind of need to have that. So Mpow definitely hit it out the park with this. Now all these features that I just listed will mean nothing. They can go straight into the trash. They can go. If the sound quality on these things were absolute booty cheeks, and I'm glad to say that they're not. These things pack a punch. I mean, like, they're not over here like destroying your ears with like such great bass, but oh my gosh, Mpow, I don't know how they do it in such a tiny thing. I mean, like, I've had a pair of their earbuds before, and when I put those on for the first time, oh my gosh, I was like taken into a whole new world, because I was using like really bad earphones, and then that was like my first pair of good earbuds. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm getting off track. These things right here, they're pretty good. I would definitely recommend them. They sound pretty good. I'm not an audio buff or anything. I'm not gonna say, oh my gosh, the sound is so exquisite. No. I'm just average, like a lot of other people. These things right here, they'll get the job done. They're not gonna knock your socks off, but they're also not gonna be like, what is this garbage that I just bought? No, you are going to definitely feel like your money went a long way with this. So definitely recommend these. Okay, so now that we have the sound quality out the way, let's get on the physical activity portion of these. So these right here, they are marked as exercising earbuds, things that you can wear outside and also inside. So I did both. I do cut the grass in these, and I do sleep in these. I walk around the house with these, go shopping in them. I do pretty much everything that I can with these things anytime that I can. They stay in your ear. These wingtips, they definitely fit in your ear. Like, it's a gel, but it's like it's not hard or it's not soft either. I don't know how they did it. But they stick in your ear, and they barely fatigue it. I think there might have been a few times when I do it, when I put those in, and they fatigue my ears, but they definitely stay in, and they're working pretty good. They are working very good. And speaking of the wingtips and how they fatigue your ears, these actually come with, and let me show you guys real quick. Inside the box, you obviously get the charging case, you get the earbuds yourself, you get the wingtips, and you get a bunch of extra ear tips. These are just gel tips, normal silicone stuff. Get a bunch of gel tips here. When you get these, please do yourself a favor of making sure that you get the right fit. Just do that. I didn't have the right fit for probably a week, and like I was listening to these things and I was like, oh, these sound good, but not as good as I thought they would, and like they kind of were kind of slipping out. I finally changed, and oh my gosh, the difference that it makes. You guys don't understand how much these tips really affect the sound quality. Do yourself the favor, please, if you were to grab these, please just use the ear tips, find them, use them all. Just use every single one. It was actually the last pair that I put on that actually fit me that are on these right now. So do yourself the favor of doing that. Also, the wing tips, these right here, do that too. I used the ones that were out the box default, and they were a little too big. So when I would use them, they would fatigue my ear a little bit, and it would hurt after probably an hour. So definitely use everything that they give you. Do all of that. Also comes with 2 manuals and a 2-year warranty card. Let me right here. Boom. So if you really want to, which I would see no reason why you wouldn't want to, you know, it's 2-year warranty on it. I haven't actually checked Mpow's warranty service yet. I do think that they're great, but I can't confirm nor deny that they are. I have had a few companies in the past. I will mention this probably another time in the future. I've had a few companies in the past where they did not really honor their warranty service, and I was not happy with that. So yeah, I can't confirm nor deny that, but please just use everything that's our in the box. Okay, so these things do charge by USB Type-C, which is pretty nice and pretty convenient. I use my phone charger to use it sometimes. I also use the charger that it came with. It does come with the cable, so you don't have to have one provided for yourself. So that's pretty nice. These are pretty good. They do pack. They get a lot done. So anyways, to wrap this review up, these are definitely worth the price that they offer you on Amazon. In fact, if I were pricing them, I would have put them a little bit higher in the price because they give you so much, especially compared to their competition. So definitely like them. They pretty much check off every single box I look for when I purchase earbuds. These were definitely number one, which is why I got them. Recommended them to friends, family. Definitely recommend these to you guys. However, I recommend the earbuds. The case and everything else, though, these are just the normal Mpow M30s. And about 3 weeks ago, Mpow released the Mpow M30 Plus, which let me explain. These only give you 25 hours worth of battery life. The Mpow M30 Plus gives you 95 hours of battery life in the case, and it's only a $3 difference. I can't sit here and recommend you guys to purchase the Mpow M30 when you get the Plus for $3 more. It's a shame how they did that to themselves. They kind of undermined themselves on this one, but that's pretty much it. Love the earbuds. Let me specify more. They use the exact same earbuds in those two. The exact same earbuds. The only thing different is the case. So I can't sit here with a straight face and say that these are the ones when you can upgrade for $3 more. So that is my review of the Mpow M30s. So that concludes my video, my review of this. This is actually my first tech review. If you guys liked it, please drop a like. Please comment what I can do better or what I did bad on. I had constructive criticism. I mean, it helps me build my channel. I'm just starting, so I don't know too much or too little, but you know how it is. So Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.